In addition to improvements in security and agriculture, Burkina Faso's military-led government is making headlines again, this time by dismantling the very institution meant to guarantee democratic elections. In a bold and controversial move, Burkina Faso's ruling military junta has dissolved the National Electoral Commission, transferring all electoral responsibilities directly to the Ministry of Interior. The government says the decision was driven by two factors: high operational costs, nearly $500 million CFA francs annually, or about 870,000, and growing concerns about foreign interference in the country's political process. This change was necessary, said Territorial Administration Minister Emile Zirbo, to reinforce our sovereign control over elections and reduce external influence. The Commission Electorale Nationale Indépendante CENI, previously responsible for organizing elections, was made up of 15 representatives from political parties and civil society. With its dissolution, Burkina Faso's electoral oversight now falls entirely under state control. State broadcaster RTBTV, along with international outlets including the BBC, confirmed that the Ministry of Interior will oversee all future elections, a major shift that analysts say weakens institutional independence. This restructuring is part of a larger wave of reforms by the transitional military government, which seized power in September 2022 and later extended its rule by 5 more years, delaying elections initially scheduled for July 2023. Since the coup, Burkina Faso has taken steps to distance itself from France, its former colonial power, and has joined Mali and Niger in exiting the ECOWAS regional bloc, pushing a self-reliance agenda across governance and security. While the junta frames this move as a step toward true sovereignty, critics and international observers warn it's a dangerous signal of democratic backsliding. The dismantling of CENI, they say, further delays any meaningful return to civilian rule. Centralizing electoral control under a military government raises serious concerns about transparency, accountability, and the future of democratic institutions in Burkina Faso, say regional analysts. Still, the junta insists it's committed to reform on its own terms. Whether this is the path to sovereignty or a slide away from democracy remains the question. For now, the people of Burkina Faso watch as their political future is increasingly shaped not at the ballot box but by the decree of those in uniform.